come down onto the yoga mat, coming into a child's pose. Big toes together, knees nice and wide. So open the hips, sit back. Let's ground. So just rest your forehead on the mat. Placing your paws, your hands down into the earth. And inhale gently in through your nose. Breathe all the way up to the shoulder blades. And I want you to stick your tongue out your mouth and take a lion's breath out, a big so in through the nose, let your belly inflate. Breathing into your fire. And exhale out through the mouth, stick your tongue out, lion's breath, cleanse the body. A few more breaths like that, so breathing in, let the belly expand. Big lion's breath out. Good, last one. I'm just going to change the batteries, girls, because I know it's about to die. And then when you're ready, just coming up into a downward dog. So just pedaling your feet right and left for me. So hands on the floor, so just pedal the feet, push one heel down at a time, just bear with me. Every part of your foot to the mat as you're gently pressing side to side. So basically give your feet a little foot massage using the mat. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, stick your tongue out, lion's breath. 2 more breaths like that. So extend your hands away, breathing in. Exhale, let it all go. 1 more time, deep breath in. Get that tongue right out your mouth, lion's breath it out. Step your right foot behind your right hand, left behind your left. Bending your knees, hug your elbows, gently rocking side to side. I want you to relax your face, relax your eyebrows, let your body be heavy. Let the blood drain to your brain and just nourish it. Hugging yourself, checking in with how you're feeling. Maybe just reflecting on the day. Maybe this is the first time you've made time and space for yourself, but just appreciating that you've made it here. Super slowly standing up, bring your head up last. Send the arms up to the sky as you inhale. Bring your feet and ankles together, bring your hands into prayer. And just close your eyes for a moment and just take a deep breath in. Relaxing the shoulders as you exhale. And we are in that new moon of Leo energy. So we are here tonight to help activate your solar plexus. Your solar plexus represents the fire in you. It's your sense of self. It can also be known sometimes as we can project it out as the ego. And as we learned yesterday, it can also be our inner gods, our inner goddesses. And when that chakra and that part of that fire element in us is in balance, we trust ourselves, we trust our judgments, we're confident in our decisions, we feel brave, we feel strong, and we feel empowered to be who we are and be authentic with who we are. But sometimes life can get in the way and that fire can get a bit dampened out. We can start maybe people pleasing a little bit or not doing what makes us happy and just working around other people. So tonight is about prioritizing who you are and remembering who you are authentically, honoring yourself, all the wisdom that's deep-rooted inside of you from past genetics and DNA and from experiences. Take a deep breath into your belly, the solar plexus, your fire. As we exhale, reach the arms up, lift up the chin, palms connect. Exhale, fold down the middle of your body to the earth. Place your hands on your shins, look forward for a halfway lift. Lift up your head, look forwards. Bend your knees, step your right leg back to the ground. Drop the knee down. Arms reach up to sky, take a breath in. Bend your elbows, Sinking forwards into the knee, lift up the chin, open the hands, breathing into the heart space as we open that area. As we exhale, gently straighten your left leg, coming into hamstring stretch, toes point up, breathing in to the foot. As we exhale, place your left foot down, put your right hand down, lift your back knee, left arm reaches up for a twist. It's the twisting across the body that's really going to activate that channel tonight. Step back to plank. Either drop to your knees or stay on your toes, breathing in, chest comes to floor, elbows squeeze in. Untuck your toes, pull your heart through your hands, lifting up for cobra. Chin looks up. Toes on the mat, sink back to child's pose. Bring your forehead, your third eye down to the ground. Breathe into that space. As you exhale, straighten your legs into downward dog, pedaling your feet. Open your hands wide and feel every part of your hand as well. Taking a breath in, come onto your tiptoes. Exhale, lion's breath out. Step your right leg, then your left leg together at the front of the mat. If they don't get there, don't get upset. Pick them up and put them there. Halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Head comes down, please. Inhale, breathe into the back of the heart as you stand up, arms above your head. Exhale, palms come down to the ground. Bending your knees, honoring yourself, honoring the earth. Halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your left leg back, please. Knee to ground. Take a deep breath in. Send your arms up. Send your energy up. Bend your elbows into cactus arms. Opening the palms to open your heart. Breathing into the palms. Exhale, lengthen your right leg. Gently pull your right toes towards your face for hamstring stretch. Breathing in to the front of the heart. Exhale out through the back of the heart. Place your right foot on the floor. Place your left hand down. Lift your left knee. Right arm reaches up for twist. Take a breath in. Both hands come down to the ground. Step back to plank. Shoulders over wrists. Coming down onto your tummies. Inhale. Exhale like an upward dog or cobra. Take your downward dog. Tuck your toes onto the ground. Pedal your feet. Head looks between your knees. Breathing in. And exhaling out. Good. Come onto your tippy toes and come to stillness. Exhale, lion's breath out your mouth. Stick your tongue out, cleanse that body tonight. Just getting rid of old energy. Step the left foot between the thumbs and the right foot next to it. Halfway lift, look on the chin, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, rising up to sky. Exhale, back to heart space. Send the arms up as we breathe in. Look up, lift the chin, open the hands, open the heart. Exhale all the way down to Mother Earth. Take an inhale, place your hands on your shins, look forwards. Exhale, step your right toes back. Stay on your tiptoes. If you're new, you can go down onto your knee again, but if not, rising up for high lunge. So on our back tiptoes on our front leg. Bend into your left leg, bend your elbows, squeeze your back butt cheek and open your hands wider. Squeeze your back butt cheek, and as you exhale, lift your chest up, looking up. I want you to breathe and open across the heart. Exhale, keep pushing your right heel forward and bring your fingertips and thumbs to the floor. Left leg straightens, keep a micro bend in it and lift your left arm up for a twist. Start to rotate your chest towards the sky, breathing in. Every time you exhale, just try and deepen that twist a little bit more. We're activating that gallbladder channel tonight. Good, bend your left leg, step back to plank. Option to drop to your knees or stay on your toes, lowering down, inhaling on the way down. Untuck your toes, upward dog or cobra, looking up. Exhale, downward dog. Take an inhale onto tiptoes. Lion's breath it out. Step your right leg, then your left leg to the front of the mat. Inhale into halfway lift, looking forward to create space in the spine. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, send the hands up, open the palms. Exhale, palms press together as you come all the way back down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, left toes, step back, press your left heel forwards. Rising up strong, brave and bold. Bend your right knee, bend your elbows, lower your left hip and get the stretch. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift your chest up a little bit more, breathing into the heart. Hands come to ground. Place your fingertips down. Keep pushing your left heel forward, but straighten your front leg. Right arm lifts up for a twist. See if you can squeeze your inner thighs together and move your right hip back. Take a breath in. Exhale to open a bit more to the side. Bringing that hand down. Gently stepping back to plank. Lowering your chest down. Inhaling, shoulders over wrists. Option for chaturanga, upward dog. Thighs can be on the mat or off the mat. Lifting up your bottom, downward dog. Coming onto your tiptoes as you inhale. Exhale, lion's breath out towards your knees. Step the left leg, then the right foot to the front. Halfway lift, looking forwards, create that space. Exhale, fold and surrender. Arms reach up, send the energy up. That fire should be starting to build, coming all the way back down to the earth to neutralize. Halfway lift, looking forwards. Checking out what's in front of us, but not getting overly concerned with that. Bending your knees, step your right leg back, please. Step your left leg back to plank. Taking an inhale, breathe into the front of the heart. As we exhale, untuck the toes, exhaling out through the back of the heart. Good, taking that downward dog, tuck your toes onto the floor. Now staying still here, take your feet hip width apart, slightly turn your heels out and then press them towards the mat. They don't need to touch the floor. I'm more interested in the space you can create in the spine. The straighter the spine, the more we're going to open and create space around all the channels where all your meridians and your chakras are held. The more open that space is, the more our spirituality can connect with our earthly beings. Take a deep breath in, lifting up the right leg. Keep the right leg straight. Step the right foot between the hands. If it doesn't get there, pick it up and put it there. Send the hands up as you breathe in. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, lion's breath out here. Good. Bring your palms together. Keep pressing your left heel forwards. Come into prayer mode. Leaning forwards over your front thigh. You're going to take your left elbow and hook it outside your right knee. In for a twist. If you are struggling, come down onto your knee and take the twist. I'm pushing the knee out but pushing the elbow in to help the twist across the belly. So either on your back knee or staying on your toes. Start to see if you can move your right hip slightly back and increase that stretch. Take a breath in. Good. Take your right hand down outside your right foot. Left arm lifts up for a twist. Turn your left foot open for warrior two legs or bring your right arm up to fire. Whatever works for you. Take one more breath in. Hands come up. Warrior two. Good. Take a breath in and pivot onto your left tiptoes. Arms reach up as you inhale. Exhale, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back for a twist. Can you bend your right knee? Now open your hands wide, look over your back shoulder. You can do this on your knee if you need to. We're going to inhale, bring the hands, the energy together. So bring the energy of the heart towards each other. Exhale, pressing it out and connect to the universe. Good. Two more. Inhale in. Exhale, press the hands away. One more time. Ooh, I'm starting to really sweat now. Bringing both hands down, taking a chaturanga or going back to downward dog. Good. Left leg comes up, ladies. Breathing in. Keep the leg straight. Soften your right knee. Looking at your hands, step the left foot or gently guide the left foot between the thumbs. On your tiptoes, on your back legs, send your energy up, breathing in. Bend your left knee, open your arms into cactus. Lifting up the heart space, looking up. Bring your hands into prayer. You can go down onto your back knee like you did before, or you can stay up. Take your right knee outside of the left, right elbow outside the left. Take the twist. Now the deeper the twist, the more you're going to activate that fire in you. We're crossing across that meridian channel. Breathing in, exhaling for a deeper twist. See if you can move your left hip back and push your right heel forward a little bit more. One more breath here. I know you're hating me right now, it's cool. I don't mind. Gently release. Right hand down, left arm reaches up, taking the twist, breathing in. Good, coming back up to standing, sweep the arms up. See if you can find that balance on the back leg, that strength, that inner warrior. Reach your right arm forwards, connecting to the future. Reach the left arm back behind you for a twist, just recognizing where our past has got us. Bend in your front knee, take a breath in, bring the hands in. Exhale, pressing away. We spend so much time looking in the past, and we spend so much time worrying about the future. All we need to do is worry about right now. So let's merge those areas together, bringing it in. Exhale, pressing away. Good, open to a warrior two. Turn the right foot open, bend your left leg. Good, take your left arm to fire, right arm to sky, or you can bring the hand, if you want extra, outside of the foot. Take a breath in, turn the chest this way, open the hands. Take a chaturanga, stepping back. You can do this on your knees or toes, or you can go straight back to downward dog. Slide the hips into the floor like a snake. Beautiful, downward dog. Right leg comes up, take an inhale. When you can't lift your leg up any higher, bend your knee. Once you've bent your knee, start to rotate your knee up towards the heavens. Open into the hip, take a breath into that joint. Exhale, lion's breath out, cleanse. Good, step the right foot between the thumbs. Guide it if it needs it. High lunge as you stand up, staying on your back tiptoes, or you can stay on your knee. Then the arms up, bend the elbows, cactus, connect to that heart space into the divine. Take a breath in. Lion's breath out. Hands to prayer. Hook the left outside your right knee. Take the twist. Option to drop onto your back knee. So you can come down if this is too much. Taking a deep breath in. This time coming up to high lunge, reach up. Ooh. Turn the left foot open, warrior two. Bend your right knee. Good, take your right hand down, either to the thigh or outside the leg. Left arm circles up. So we're just going to make a nice circle here. So we're going to keep the arm either on the thigh. But I want you to look at the hand and imagine you're dragging it through honey as you're circling it round. Activating into your heart chakra. Breathing in, the more you extend the arms, the more you open your heart. Good, send both arms up as you breathe in, pivot onto your tiptoes. Inhale. Exhale, left arm down next to your right foot. Reach the right arm up for a twist. Move your left shoulder towards your right knee and move your right hip back. Take a breath in, open your hands wider. Like you're shaking hands with the heaven. Take a breath in. Inflate your heart. Step back to chaturanga or go back to downward dog. So lower the heart down if you're taking the chaturanga. Upward dog, smooth. Downward dog. Good, left leg, lifting it up straight. When it doesn't go up any higher, bend the knee. Then open the left knee out to the side, opening the hip. Keep a micro bend in your right leg and extend your arms away from the mat. Breathing in. As we exhale, gently step or guide your left foot between your thumbs. Ankle in line with knees. Send your energy up as you breathe in. Open the arms, cactus, opening into that goddess energy tonight. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Leaning forwards over your left leg. Hook the right elbow outside for that twist. Press the palms together. Now see if you can move your left hip back a little bit more and keep pushing your right heel forwards. Take a deeper twist. Take a breath in. Exhale. Arms reach up, high lunge, breathe in. Open the right heel down, warrior two. So left foot's at the front of the mat, right foot's turned out to the sides. Take a deep breath in, left arm to thigh or down to the floor. Right arm circles down like you're circling through honey. Just taking that time to connect all around you. Making your brain as conscious as possible to be in this very moment. Because all we ever need to be in is this moment right here. One more time. Circling it round. Taking the inhale. Exhale. Good, coming back to the warrior two. Take a breath in. Bring your right hand down, pivot onto your tiptoes. Left arm reaches up for twist. Move your right shoulder towards your left knee. Move your left hip back, breathe in. Step back, take chaturanga, or go back to downward dog. Listen to your body, that's what's important. Exhale, upward dog or cobra. Downward dog. One more round, take a deep breath in, lift up the right leg as high as you can now. Bend the knee, open the knee out to the side. Take a breath in, stick your tongue out your mouth, lion's breath out, cleanse. Let the right foot between the thumbs. High lunge as you inhale, send the energy up. Goddess energy now. Bend the right knee, open the heart space, take a little back bend. Take your hands to prayer. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee, option to drop down. Take the twist, move the hip back. Good, inhale, send the hands up, breathing in. Exhale, turn the left heel open, warrior two, bend your right knee. Right arm comes inside the thigh or onto the thigh. Circle the left arm, turn the palm open. Good. One more big circle. See if you can make the arm circle even bigger. Help to detox the body, opening into those glands. Good. Coming up to warrior two as we inhale. Good. Pivot onto your back tippy toes. Arms reach up. Now bring your left arm forward. Right arm reaches back. Good, take an inhale, bring your hands together, bend your back knee if you can. Exhale, press the palms away. So draw the energy in from the outside, bring it into self. Exhale, open your heart, expand the energy out to the universe. One more time, bringing it in. Exhaling away. Bring your left arm down, right arm reaches up for twist, looking up to sky. Take a deep breath in, move your hip back. Hands down, taking chaturanga, dandasana, or going back to downward dog. Inhale, exhale, upward dog or cobra. Taking that downward dog. Left leg lifts up, breathing in, bend the left knee. Exhale, open the hip. Deep breath in. Lion's breath out. Left foot steps between the thumbs, looking where you're going, warriors. Send the energy up as you breathe in, looking up. Exhale, give me that goddess energy, lifting the heart. Take one more breath here. Exhale, lion's breath out. Hands to prayer, leaning forwards. Option to drop the back knee onto the mat. Take the right elbow, hook it outside the left. Take a breath in. One more inhale, one more exhale here. Send the arms up, staying in high lunge, breathe in. Open your right heel, taking warrior two. Bend the left knee and pull the left knee out to the side. Left hand comes inside the thigh or to the thigh. Right thumb points down, circle the arm as you inhale, drag it through the honey. One more time. Good, coming back to your warrior two. Pivot onto your tiptoes. Send your right arm forwards. Send your left arm back. Take an inhale, bend your back knee, bring your hands together. Exhale, feeling strong now. You haven't got too long, you're doing amazing. Two more, breathing in, bring the energy in. Feel the energy getting stronger in the hands and expanding it out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Right hand down, left arm reaches up for twist. Take that breath in. Girls, you look amazing. Taking chaturanga. Lowering down, inhale, elbows in. Untuck the toes, breathe into the heart. Exhale, sit back, child's pose. Take a breath in, circle the hips to the right. All the way over to the left. And sit back to child's pose. Do that again, inhale to the left. All the way forwards over the hands. Exhale, back to the right, into child's pose. One more on each side. Inhale to the right, swing the hips over. Exhale to the left and land in child's pose. One more time. Inhale, stretch those glutes. Left to right. Take a breath in. Look down towards your thumbs and slide like a snake in cobra down the middle of the mat. Lift up your heart. Exhale. Good. Sit back onto the knees. Tuck your back toes. So onto the toes, hands on your lower back. Now, if you're very flexible here, you might want to take both hands down and lift up one arm, or you can have both hands on your hips. If you feel a bit stiff in the back, take your hands on your lower back, roll your elbows back, and we're just going to push the hips forwards as we squeeze the glutes, lifting up, breathing into the heart space. If you want both hands on or one at a time, you can do that. Take a breath in. So we're thinking about breathing into the heart. I want you to feel a stretch in your solar plexus belly, connecting the two. If you've got one arm up, changing sides. One more breath wherever we are. Slowly returning. Ooh, just take a little child's pose to counter that. Toes together, knees wide. Walk the hands forwards, breathing into the back of the shoulders. Exhale out, lion's breath. One more of those. Deep breath in. Lion's breath it out. Gently come in to sit on your bottoms. Take your right foot and you're going to cross it. So you're going to hug the right leg in. So level 1, right foot's bent. Level 2, you can take it over to the left. Just depends on your flexibility and your range. So if you're crossing it over, that's fine. You're going to take your left arm and hug it in, and then push into your back for a twist. Point your left toes up and turn. Option, if you want to increase it, you can take your left arm outside the right knee and pushing the elbow in and pushing the knee opposite to counter. Taking a breath in. So we sit up taller on the inhales. Lion's breath out and twist a bit deeper. So breathing in fresh energy, pulling it in and up. Exhale to release old energy. One more breath here. Release. Good, come to center. Take that right foot, either bring it into the sole, into your thigh, or keep it crossed over your thigh. And just take a little seated fold. You can hold the foot. If the foot's on the floor, you can bring the hands down. Just listen to your body and just surrender. Exhale. Wherever you are, I want you to see if you can breathe into the shoulder blades now. So open through the back of the heart. Empty through the mouth, sink a bit deeper. One more breath here. Slowly making your way up. Lengthen the right leg out, or whatever leg you haven't done, it doesn't matter. Bring the left leg in. So you can put the left leg on the floor, or you can cross it over the right. Take your right, hugging it in. Left arm goes behind you. If you want that bit extra, hand comes outside the leg with a twist. Point your right toes up. So breathe in, push into the back arm for a straight spine. Exhale to twist. So 3 more of those. So breathe in, taller. Exhale, twist, lion's breath. 2 more. Lost the ability to count. Go 1 more, let that good breath in. Exhale. Good, come to center. Either put the foot on the thigh or cross it over. Just take a fold forward, seated fold, head drops down, tuck the chin in. Good, 1 more breath here. Good, release that foot. Just cross your right leg in front of your left. Send the energy up as we breathe into the palms, bringing the energy of the heart all the way up. Bringing the palms together. And just bringing it all the way down the center of the body till you get to your heart space. So, ladies, if you are staying for your meditation, you can get yourselves comfortable, you can lay down, you can stay seated. It's totally up to you if you want to put some pillows down or a blanket on you. If you're off, have a fabulous evening. Like, no, I ain't staying. It's going to change the music, Lors. Okay. Is that playing? Sorry, just give me a sec. Is that volume okay? Cool. So if you've got any crystals that you want to put around you or use as well, of course you can. Anything you want to light, any incense or anything like that. And you can be seated, you can be kneeling, you can be lying down. I just want you to connect to your breath and close your eyes. So just taking nice, slow breath in through the nose. And as you're breathing in, just imagine your spine getting taller and taller and taller. And slowly exhaling out through the mouth and allow the shoulders to relax. So just connecting to the breath, allowing the breath to relax the body. And just releasing all tension, tightness, and pain with every exhalation. And if you find that your mind starts to wander, always come back to the inhale. And focusing on that exhale. As you're breathing in, just let your body relax more and more. Feeling it get lighter. And just opening yourself to a place of peace and a place of calmness. And just become aware of your mind. Just allowing for whatever thoughts are in your mind right now. Just let them disappear and dissolve. I'm not asking you to suppress or repress your thoughts. Just allow your thoughts to flow through your mind effortlessly and freely. Taking that deep breath in. And that big release out. And just allow for the contents of your mind to unfold without clinging to any thoughts. And just experience your mind as an empty, open space. Feeling quiet and totally peaceful. And just bring your awareness into the space of your heart, allowing the breath to expand across the heart space. And just allowing for whatever emotion is present in your heart, just allow it to come to the surface. Allowing for your emotions to flow through you totally freely. Not clinging onto them, not pushing them away, and not hiding them. Just simply observe the content of your heart. And as you take a breath in, you might even feel the heart expand across the back, just as well as the front. And it was my yoga teacher that said to me in the week that a lot of our energy from the heart gets stuck in the back of the heart, behind the shoulders. And when we always breathe into the heart space, we always think of the front. So try and expand and open the collarbones and try and really breathe into the shoulders. Connect into that power within you. And just allow any emotions to dissolve as they form. allowing for your heart to open, to invite new experiences in and new emotions to flow through you freely. A lot of the times we get stuck in old emotions around our heart, and those old emotions can keep us in old stories. And the old stories are what tend to prevent us from moving forwards in life. So just breathe in fresh energy, fresh space, and just allow everything else to empty out. And now just bring your awareness to the center of your body, your core, your solar plexus, your inner fire. Just located just around where your belly button is. So just breathing into that space, the inner lion within us. And as you breathe into your belly, I want you to imagine a line running all the way from the top of your head, the crown, all the way down the center of the body, through your heart, all the way down into the roots, your feet. Breathing into new space, feeling lighter and feeling freer. And breathing this light into your heart. Allow it to go all the way down into your core, connecting our hearts to our solar plexuses, diving into your spiritual heart, allowing the breath to move all the way through the back of your heart, which is our spiritual center of unconditional love. Allowing yourself from this space to look at yourself, to look at others, and to look at life through the eyes of unconditional love. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just allow all the fears, all the judgments, all the beliefs, all the negative thoughts, the negative emotions, all the expectations, the punishments, just allow them to dissolve. Just allow yourself to see life totally unconditionally, no judgment. And as you breathe into the back of the heart, our spiritual center, allow yourself to totally dissolve all your negativity, old hurts and old pain. Allowing yourself to have the experience of unconditional love. Take a breath in. Just exhale out, letting go of all parts of self. Any old pain and disappointment, anger, hatred, past memories. Allow them to totally dissolve with this unconditional love that is in all of us. Just connect and release. And just continue to let the flow of thoughts, emotions, any fears or beliefs, expectations, any values, judgments and punishments, any control. Give yourself permission to completely release it from your heart. Take a breath in and expand the chest. And just totally embody that unconditional love. Just bring in the awareness again to the back of the heart. And allowing yourself to let go of any misunderstandings, any old hurt, all pain, all fears. Feel yourself in this space outside of time, continually dissolving all experiences that are in conflict of who we are. Take a breath in and let yourself go. Allow yourself to educate all parts of yourself that have not fully looked at yourself and others and life with unconditional love. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And you can place one hand on your heart, or both hands on your heart, or one hand on your heart and belly. And we're just going to do a chant, and you can do this internally or externally. And the chant seed of the heart to unlock and unblock the heart is Jam. And as we chant, whether it's inside or outside, I want you to feel the vibration. And what this is going to start to do is energetically remove any blocks that might be in the heart and might need opening or clearing. And it will allow you to spread that energy throughout the whole body. So taking a breath in and exhale in, and the chant is Yam. Breath in. Yam. 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 And just a couple more breaths here, so just working at your own pace. Just finishing up your last chant. And I want you to take your non-dominant hand, so if you're right-handed, your left, and if you're left-handed, your right. And we're just going to draw circles anti-clockwise around the heart. And as you're doing this, I want you to imagine the heart starting to unblock and unclear. So if there are any energetic walls that's come around your heart from any past hurt or pain, so working anti-clockwise, so the opposite direction to what the clock would go round, just circling around, and you might see light, you might see colours, and just imagining that heart space just unblocking and just cleansing. So just creating that ritual around the heart. And what you're doing is you're magnetically creating a field around it just to release, connecting to yourself, allowing your body to touch and connect, honouring who we are. Good, we're just here for another few more breaths. Thinking of cleansing and clearing blockages. And now I want you to take the circle the other way, clockwise. And I want you to imagine the heart opening and healing. And as you do this, maybe put a little smile on your face. Maybe put the other hand on your belly and just connect to your inner lion. As you gently take that circle round, allowing that energy to grow stronger and radiate out. Good, couple more here. Just feeling that nice warm feeling of any love radiating to every single cell in your body. then just bringing your hands either to your thighs, turn them up, or hands to heart space. And then take a breath in, and I just want you to repeat these affirmations, and you can do them inside or outside. You don't have to do them out loud, just to connect to the heart. So take a breath in. I am connected to others and the earth. I am love, and my heart is open. I see beauty in all people and all around me. I love myself unconditionally. I am worthy of love and deserving of love. I fully connect to myself and my heart. I trust my inner wisdom. And I am proud of who I am. I forgive myself and I forgive others. Just taking a few more breaths here. And then slowly allowing your eyes to open. If you're going to do some journaling and you want to grab a pen and paper, you can do. I'm just going to go through a couple of bits about what this particular moon is about, and then I'm going to ask you some questions, and if you want to write them down, you can, because the new moon is all about planting new seeds, new opportunities, new cycles. So with this Lionsgate portal, it really does make time for some magical high vibrational energy. And some of you have already been feeling this. And what this will do is allow us all to connect to our own inner lion. It's a real powerful time of rebirth. And those of you that know me have known that I've had a massive shift in my life the last year. And I've really awoken to who I am and how I want to live my life. And that's what it's about, really, starting to think about what we really want to do with our time. Because this is one thing that this particular phase that we've been going through in the world has made us realise, that time is short. We only get one chance here. And how we're choosing to spend our time doesn't always make us happy. And I listened to a podcast the other day, and they said that 95% of people that are passing always say on that deathbed is, I wish I'd done what I'd wanted to do more of. And this is what this time has done for me, is made me think, I need a shift, because I've not been happy for a long time. And it's a time to shift into our higher selves. And Sarah, you was messaging me about this earlier, also your star seeds. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more, I can send you some more information on that. And it's about activating our DNA, our spiritual intelligence, because believe it or not, we only use about 2% of our DNA. There's so much more for us to explore. And this new moon is going to amplify our ability to manifest. It's such a powerful time to set intentions from what you want to create in your life, from maybe who you want to bring into it, what you want to do possibly with your future, but also being open and accepting of what flows our way and trusting that it's all for the higher good. And when things are coming our way, it's a chance for us to respond, and respond from our heart space rather than our minds, doing what makes us feel good rather than what we think we need to do. It allows us to be in harmony with the universe and our soul's journey. And when we're working from our place of our heart, your manifestations happen so much quicker. I mean, it did make me laugh. One of my besties, ads, I think he's still on, but he manifested a lemon last week and we were super excited about that. I've manifested a butternut squash. I've had someone witness me do that as well. So it might start off small, but once you start to realize your power, it's really fun. And from this place, it can really activate here, and it brings awakening and changes, and it forces us to see things in a new way. And we can receive information at this time that leaves us feeling a bit uncertain, but it's here to awaken us and to bring growth, because if we keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result, as Einstein would say, it is a definition of insanity. So as much as we want to manifest and just want to make magic happen, we have to also take action. And it also is going to teach us to detach and let go of the control, because if we always try and control what's going on in our lives, then life happens and we're going against it and we're causing resistance. So with this particular energy as well, it's opening us to our third eye, and it's an opportunity for you to collect your intuition and meditate. So I'd highly recommend still over the next few weeks, if you can, getting into some more breath work or doing some more meditations, because you should be receiving downloads and spiritual messages as well. And breath work is a really great way as well to start tapping into getting new ideas and epiphanies. And the veil between the dimensions, so those of you that are interested, I call this world the 3D world, and then you've got like the 5th dimensional world. So what happens over this particular new moons is the veil gets thinner between this 3D world and this external world where we can manifest our dream life. So where that veil is thinner, you'll get more spiritual downloads. So just take note of what might come through to you in your dreams. Like, keep a dream journal. It will help you map things out as well. It's really interesting. And it will help you find your inner confidence to push your boundaries and be brave. And that's what this Leo moon is about, taking action and being more brave. Because if we feel stuck in a pattern and we're not moving forwards, something might feel uncomfortable stepping out of that zone. Some people might think you're nuts doing it, but the people that love you will always support you, and you should want to do those decisions because it's what makes you happy. It's a chance to let go of the ego, lead from the heart, and be confident in yourselves for the journey ahead. So, with your pen and paper, with this particular moon being in Leo, and Leo is about being more brave, being more bold, living from the heart, and the heart is about fun as well. Just write down, think about how could you have more fun? And for example, for me, before all this was going on in the world, I was very boring. I was very rigid. I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't socialise very much. So one thing I've learned to do over the last year is be more spontaneous. Because that's one thing we've learned, is we never know when things might stop or start again. So if something feels called to you, then you might be more inclined to say yes to things. So just thinking about what could you do to bring more fun into your life? What did maybe you used to do when you was younger? What do you think maybe you want to try something different? Maybe there's something you was thinking about learning. Something fun. You know, sometimes when the weather's nice, you might be like, sod it, I'm just going to jump in the car or get on the train and go somewhere, because again, we don't always know when it's going to be good. And before all this was going on with me, for example, I didn't really express my feelings very much. And that's one thing that's massively changed for me. So this next question is, where can I express love more freely? So before all this happened, I didn't have a great relationship with my mum and dad, for example. And one thing I've learned is, for me to express more love is to give people my time and attention, to listen more. And that's what's really helped rebuild a lot of bonds. So how could you express more love more freely? Maybe if you think of someone, you send some love their way. And those of you that are yogis, something that you can always do is send your energy, because it's a powerful thing to do as well. So the next question is, what new beginnings have been calling to you? So for example, I was really proud of my bestie yesterday, Saturday. We had a little sleepover and we really went deep into things. And she was like, you know what? I would love in the future, not right now, because obviously things take time, but to have my own animal sanctuary. And then from that, today she messaged me and she was like, I found a course with animals and stuff online. So she's starting to take action just from an idea now. So what things have been calling to you? Is there any new courses you want to learn? Is there any new sports you want to try, or new hobbies, or new arts and crafts? Is there anything you want to do more spiritually and go into deeper on that level? I'm really interested in essential oils at the moment, so I'm going down that little rabbit hole and researching and looking and learning. Perhaps it's like changing a different lifestyle, maybe with a different food routine. Like one of my clients, even though she's been vegan for years, it's looking at what foods can I make that are actually plant-based rather than relying on packaged, already processed vegan foods, as we call them, and moving away from that. So what potentially might have been calling you for a new beginning? Could even be to do more meditations or breath work. What do I need to release in order to honour my new cycle? So what would you need to let go of if you was to start these new beginnings? Like for example, I've started learning to be on the decks, and the fear of failure at it is really intense. But then I was like, I haven't gone into it to be some superstar rock star. I've gone into it because I want to learn how to do this because it's fun. So I had to let go of that fear of failure. Perhaps not being good enough. Limiting beliefs. In regards to the love question, it could be, for example, for me, I'm used to pushing people away. It was almost like I used to push people away really hard to see if they did really love me. So what do you need to release that perhaps holds you back from what you might want? And that can reflect in what you want to have more fun with, or what you might even be thinking about manifesting. What do you want to continue and nurture? So, for example, a lot of you are on the yoga journey with me. So you might want to continue that and maybe pick something else to complement it. If you've been trying to eat more healthy, like for example, I'm now sourcing fruit and veg that haven't got pesticides and stuff on them, because I want to keep going down that route. But it's a lot to do it all in one go. So where maybe could you continue to nurture with what you're doing and develop it? Maybe you started meditating a couple of times a week and you want to up it to like 4 times a week. I have to do it every single day now. It keeps me sane. I'm not saying that you need to do that, but everything is micro steps. So what would you like to continue to nurture? For example, my sleep's been a massive mission for me, so I'm still on the path to make sure my sleep is as amazing as possible, but I have to continue to put myself to bed early. The old Amy wants to creep back, and I'm like, no, we're doing really well over here. And just lastly, I want you to be totally honest. What do you love and adore about yourself? And it shouldn't be as awkward as, when someone asks you to your face on them like icebreakers or something, but this is you writing this down. Be honest with yourself. So for example, I've put down my creativity, my curiosity, my energy, my teeth. I really like my hands. My dedication to myself, my heart. Perhaps it's your nurturing, your kindness. What do you really love about yourself? I've even put my bum down because at school I used to get the absolute pee taken out of me for having a bum. But if you horse ride, you develop glutes, and I didn't know that when I was a kid. But now I'm proud of my booty. So it might be something that used to give you distress and you appreciate it now. It might be something that you didn't like, and then, like for instance, my friend's son came off his motorbike the other day, and he was like, I didn't realise how much I need how important it is to be able to bend my knees and stuff. Like, he's been recovering. In fact, fortunately, nothing horrendous, but it's those things that make you appreciate what you've got. If you've ever been times when you've maybe put your back out or something and you're like, oh my God, I appreciate my body so much for recovering. So just finally, just bring both your hands onto your heart or onto wherever you want to sit, and just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and you can repeat this out loud or internally. My body is my temple. My heart is full of peace. My mind is clear and open. And I'm ready to release. I release all that is heavy. I release all that weighs down my soul. I let it go. I am restored and whole. I am in my power. I am in my strength. And from this place, I hold the light for myself and the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste, my lovelies. I hope you feel okay. Well done. And any questions or anything, send me a message. Have a wonderful evening, and let me know if you have any weird dreams. See you later. Bye.